Welcome back. Get ready to serve up something that sounds fancy, but it's not that hard to make. We're back with Judith Fertig, one half of the BBQ Queens. This time we're making chicken paillard with grilled green beans. So first off, we're taking a look at that with some really lovely sauce. Just thinking, this sounds so good.
Yeah, it's so easy to make, and you can make up a batch of this and have it for the rest of the week.
Oh my goodness.
One of the things you might not think to do is to grill green beans, and these are French green beans, so they're longer and skinnier, and they grill up. If you can grill asparagus, you can grill green beans. So we're going to pretend this is the grill, and all you do is put a little olive oil on those and grill them and keep turning until they grill up and they're delicious.
So you mentioned grilling asparagus. This is exactly the way I do it, and then sometimes I'll also bake it, but I never know when I've got too much olive oil. So, you know, do you kind of have a ratio that you like to do?
Yeah, I like to put it in a bowl and just drizzle the olive oil and then just kind of do it by touch, and then put it on the grill or do whatever. So.
Okay, and then do you add your seasonings in at that point?
Yeah, I usually season at that point, so yeah.
Okay.
Or you could season after.
Let's also talk about the other part of this, the chicken paillard.
Yeah, the chicken paillard. So, you know, if you've ever tried to grill a chicken breast just as it comes, there's a thick part and a thin part, and it doesn't work too well. So what you want to do is turn it into a paillard, which is the French word for kind of a steak. So you turn it on its side, and with a good knife, and you want to make sure your chicken breast is cold.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it cuts better when it's cold, and you just slice it in half. And then comes the fun part.
Okay.
And the fun part is you put it in a plastic bag, or you could put it between 2 sheets of parchment paper, whichever you prefer. And I'm just going to do one.
So does paillard just mean cutting it in half?
It means, it actually means shoe, like a slipper.
Okay.
So you want it, it's going to look like a flat slipper.
Well, leave it to the French to make things a little complicated.
Yeah. So it could be a Christian Louboutin shoe.
But just the higher the heel.
Yeah. All right, so you're going to take, and I'm just going to use the side of this, and you just whack this until it's about ½ inch thick.
Judith, I was going to say, I've had a pretty rough day. Do you think I could get in on this?
I think you could.
Okay, I'm just kidding. It's a lovely day here at Better Kansas City, but we still have to tenderize the meat, right?
We do. We have to. So it's a psychological. This is good for your health. You know, anything you can do to get out that stress and tension.
Well, you think we've gotten it?
I think we've got it.
We got it there. We got it covered. And you're kind of just smashing it down? Or
just smashing it down, and then you can just add a little olive oil.
Okay.
And then you would just put this right on the grill.
Okay.
On our grill, and then it's 2.5 minutes on one side, 2.5 minutes on the other, and you're done. Yeah.
Okay, great.
And it's perfect.
And let's talk about, we've got mustard seeds, some other seasonings here. Where does that come into play?
This is another great stir-together sauce. It's based on a French sauce, and it's we've got mayonnaise. You could use olive oil mayonnaise or low-fat mayonnaise, whatever you like. Whole grain mustard and then Dijon mustard. We're going to add a little white pepper. We're so lucky to have Penzeys right in town.
Do. Oh my gosh,
so a little white pepper to make it a little more pungent. You can add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, which is actually dates back to like an ancient Roman recipe where they used fermented anchovies to season their food.
Oh wow.
So
yeah, I was going to say Worcestershire sauce with the mustard seed. You know, how does this really work to give it a different kind of flavor?
Yeah, it deepens the flavor.
It deepens
so
it.
it's going to be tangy, but and then just a little squirt of lemon juice that always brings everything up, and then all you have to do is stir this together. You could have made this ahead of time if you wanted to, but if you're in a hurry, you know, you can just do this at the end.
Well, I think every good chef always needs lemons in their kitchen, regularly, because it just adds another layer.
It's right at the end. So I want you to try green bean.
Ooh,
so we'll grab this.
Well, do we see a fork here? Okay, we got a fork.
Yeah, we got a fork.
Okay, I was like, otherwise we'll just grab them.
Yeah. Try and bean, and if you want, you can dip it in the mustard seed sauce.
Oh, this is so good. Honestly, like your seasoning there takes green beans to a whole nother level.
They are so good, and you think.
And it's good for you, and that tastes just like mustard, except like just a little bit richer.
Yes, a little bit richer,
Well, thank you so much, Judith.
Thank you.